Hello and welcome. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, here to give you an overall collective message for January 9th through the 16th. Like I said, this is an overall message for the collective, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're local here in Louisville, we have soul sessions tomorrow. I would love for you to come join us. And I do drop these videos every single Friday, so please subscribe, like, comment below. I love hearing from you, and share with a friend if you feel like it might be helpful for them. So let's see what we have. January 9th through the 16th spirit. Whatever's in the highest and best for the collective. Whatever's in the highest and best spirit. January 9th through the 16th. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. This feels really big in the field. This feels really like loud is the best way of describing this card. Like being in our most receptive mode, really allowing others to take care of us. It's not saying that we won't give and be that for someone else, but really just making sure that you are also receiving. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So this feels very much like know that things are unfolding for you, that things are working out, and you being in your receptive mode really helps for these things, for these prayers and these answers to manifest. But just continue to have that faith and know that, everything is moving exactly as it's meant to, and to just follow your guidance, which brings us right to this card. Synchronicity, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So, yeah, just really, you have to trust your guidance. You have to trust the flow. You have to trust where life is bringing you right now, and allow yourself to receive that fully, instead of like, there's something here about being in the mind, and they're really wanting you to move out of the mind, that makes sense, and into the heart. Listen with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So it seems like we're getting a little too heady trying to figure out how this is all going to work out, and you just got to trust your heart, trust that your heart knows the way, and that's what's actually going to bring your prayers and your the things you've been wanting, to manifest. Cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So it does come. It arrives, but we really have to follow our guidance. We have to listen to our heart, get out of our head, have the faith, let ourselves receive it. And that abundance does come pouring in. It's just about essentially getting out of our heads right now is the main agenda. That's like the main point that they're trying to get across here. Breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So this is just of that abundance up level that comes pouring in. We're really seeing our ability to move in the flow of life, to listen to our hearts, and move like where that can really take us. And it's beyond old limitations that we were living under, when we really have faith and just let the synchronicities and the guidance of life, and the guidance of our hearts to be the forefront. That's when the abundance comes in, and we really expand into that joy and freedom. Love begins. So I always like to pull a card from the psychic deck at the end. And we got the Love Begins card. How beautiful is that? Especially right after that cultivating prosperity, breaking barriers, and the love begins. This is love in all of its forms. but you can just see just by the visual of this, that this is overflow, this is abundance, this is prosperity, this is nourishment. This is real love overflowing in our lives. So this is a very exciting time, but we do have to, in order to really align with what's happening right now, we have to get out of our head and stop trying to think of how this is going to come together, and just allow our hearts and our guidance, you know, to flow and move and show us how to really align with the abundance that's here for us. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week, and so much love, and namaste.